Hey guys, I'm here. How are you? Sorry about that. I like to start the stream a couple of seconds, give people time to come in and but I heard Lady Monkey come down and so I went and talked to her real fast cuz she's getting ready to leave. And that's all you need to know about that. Hi. We're back. Oh, I do want to say sorry about yesterday. I saw that my mic had died, but I was trying to finish what I was doing right there. So I'm like, I will just play it, finish real quick and then wrap up. So I was aware that the mic died, and I am looking into getting a new mic because God bless, this is a pain in the ass. With that out of the way, let's play some video games, shall we? We are here on Schedule 1. We just got our barn, if I remember correctly. Did we get our barn yesterday? I don't remember. What's up, Tyler? Why is this showing me timestamps? I don't need to see the timestamps of when you guys send your messages. Turn that off. There we go. YouTube. How obsessive do you think I am? And hi, Corey. Hi, Hoko. How you guys doing today? I demand instant gratification. Me too. That's why masturbation is so frustrating for me. Just gonna let that hang in the air. All right. Oh man, I have so much fun with this game. I've been doing a lot of experimenting on my single player game. I guess it's a single player. My offline game, especially with prices and stuff. And so we'll be dealing with some of that today. Bake the liquid meth. We'll bake the liquid meth when I damn well feel like it. We got some sale. Oh wow, we got 5. Benji is out of. You know, I think I'm just going to let... How much money do we have? Yeah, we're just going to let that all wait. So we moved our weed shop into here. And it's going well so far. We need to get our mixer... Wait, do we have a mixer for this? We might have to go buy a new mixer. Let's go buy a new mixer. New mixer, a new packager. We're going to start small. We're gonna just dabble... We're going to dip our toes into the meth game. We're not going to go whole hog right off. You enjoy being handsome. Yes, I do. I don't know what it's like to be ugly, but I'm glad I'm not. Get out of my way, car. We don't want to put... I was going to put money away, but we don't want to do that yet. Do I have no drugs? What did I do with all my drugs yesterday? Did we leave some at the house? This is what happens when your brain is mush like mine. So, I have a new system that I think I'm going to run. And it's going to seem counterproductive to what we just did last night. Oh, good. We do have some stuff still here. Oh, cool. We are not going to move our weed setup. I know, we just did it. I know. But I got the warehouse on my offline game yesterday. And I've decided what I'm going to do is run 3 separate things. I'm going to run the warehouse, the barn, and the bungalow back there. The bungalow will be for marijuana, the barn for our meth setup, and then our coke, when we finally get there, will be at the warehouse. I'm not a big fan of the warehouse. There's a lot of room in it, but here, I'll just go show you. Boop. I don't know if we can see it yet, but I can tell you. How about that? I'll come way down here to tell you in case it's not actually on the screen. This is the warehouse, that big green building right there. And they set up a police checkpoint right here. Right frickin' here. So if you use this, you have to be careful and run around and do all kinds of crazy shit. See these 2 cops right there? They're gonna walk right over there and they're gonna set up a checkpoint. You can get around it easily going this way, or there's a path back there. But it's a pain in the ass. I want to drive through there if I'm... Oh. Follow me. Ludwig is jonesing. Let's go see if any of our dealers are where we can get to them. Did we get our third dealer yesterday? I don't think we did. That's our other thing we're going to do today. We're going to get our meth operation up and running. And we're going to go get all of our other contacts. Oh, Benji is out as well. Great. Nobody has any product. What about, oh. There we go. We can just do that. I don't know if Ludwig is still following me. He's supposed to be. Oh, she's not here. Maybe Ludwig broke off. That would be great if he did. Oh, here she is. Yo, you got any product? Molly. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey. I hate that it won't let me talk from behind. She's got a couple. There we go. Give me your money. We are in dire straits because we have nothing set up. Oh, shit. Okay. That's why we're just going to ignore sales today. Ludwig, where'd you go, bro? Ah, oh well. If he catches back up to us, we have our drugs for him. So we gotta wait till nightfall, and we're gonna get a packaging machine. Because we have a bunch of drugs back there we can package. What time is it? Oh man. Tons of pissed off customers. That's alright, they'll be fine. Who else are they gonna buy from? The people who set me on fire and then left town? JB, what's up, my friend? I got the final dealer. I guess I'll have to start a new game. Yeah, I need to set up my dealers. There he is. Alright, Ludwig. Hey. There you go. Get away from me, homie. You're welcome. We're also going to experiment with different strains, too. I'm still going to keep my marijuana the way we have it, but I'm going to offer some, alternative uses of the meth. I mean, I guess we could go make the liquid. Do we have all the product to do that? I don't know if I got it or not. Monkey's addicted, addicted to gaming. I'm not addicted, well, yeah, no, I'm not addicted to gaming. Oh, we do have some product here that I can bag up real fast. At least a little bit. Where's my bagging machine? So give us something in case we get accosted on the street again. And we just put those in there. Should really go give this to Benji so he can keep making me money. Okay. Did I pay him? He's paid. Oh, he needs a little bit more money. You know what? We're going to take all that money and give him an even amount. There we go. $400 to keep him going for 2 days. I'll keep him going for 2 days. We're just going to take that because that's not set up yet. We'll pay him in just a minute. Yeah, go get all that shit. And... Hey, Emo, what's going down, my friend? It's not an addiction, it's a dedication. I like that. That's true. I'm dedicated to gaming. I've always liked video games. And I was an outdoor kid, too. I loved going outside, playing sports, you know, doing all that stuff. But I also like playing video games. And I still love both. It doesn't have to be an either-or proposition. Let your kids play some game stuff and make them go outside and play, too. Another person shaking us down for some drugs. Did I forget to get the drugs off the machine? Oh my god, Frank. I'm a professional gamer, you guys. Technically, I am. I get paid for this. How sad is that? I'm not a good professional gamer, okay? I'm a professional gamer the way a waiter's a waiter, even though he brings you your soup with his thumb in it. Technically, he did his job. Boom, 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 boom. Give me that. Oh, you know what? We're actually going to go take that money away from him, too. Because we don't have him doing anything yet. Only the gardener is really doing anything. Sorry, botanist. Don't want to downplay his role. I like hockey. Can't skate worth a damn. Fair. I was actually good at most of the sports I played. Not professional level good, but I was not the last kid picked on any team. I never played hockey, though. I didn't ice skate until I was 14, and there was no real place around to do hockey stuff. Whee! There we go. Alright, why was I coming here? We need a mixing station. I need a mixing station and a packaging station. Yeah. Purchase. And I want two more employees. Do we have enough money for both of them? I think we do. We are going to hire a handler for the bungalow. Deal. And we're going to hire a chemist for over there. Because it's going to be fully automated. I'm not doing any of this shit myself. Deal. Alright. Bye. Oh shit, do we have beds? How many beds do I have? We have enough money to get two more, so that'll at least be... What's up, homie? Done. Alright. This is going to be one of those late night ones where I got to do a whole bunch of stuff because I'm going to get this. I have to go back over to our warehouse. Nope. Monkey. Monkey. I guess that's an easy way to exit. We gotta go get our weed growing operation and move it back to where I just moved it to. Let's do this first. Let's go ahead and take what's on our person to the bungalow. Alright. Hang on one second, guys. I was looking and seeing... I was hoping there was a way to turn up the gamma or the brightness. Because I feel like you guys get robbed by a lot of our nighttime play. Don't worry, we're not going to be outside for most of it. Like you guys were worried. You're like, oh, is he going to be outside for most? We abuse the shit out of the English language, you know that? Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Little hiccup in our drug business. Just wait for that cop to turn the corner. What's up, bold sign? I just replayed Far Cry 5. Oh, dude, I was gonna... I loaded that up not long ago. Because me and Satsu were talking. I'm like, oh, man, I miss Far Cry 5. And something else caught my attention. That might have been when I played Vampire Survivor. But yeah, I feel, man, I was wanting to play that shit so bad. I love that game. Alright, I think, yeah, we're just going to leave the weed operation in there. We're going to set up our beds in here for these guys. And our mixing. We're going to have the plants and stuff in there. I think we can do it all in this room. Or what we can do is we'll do all the heavy lifting in this room and then the mixing in this, or the packaging in this room. So I just have to come in and grab the packaged product. We need a shelf. Let's see, how many shelves do we have? We'll need 3 for mixing, right? 1, 2. We need. Okay, let's do the full math. 1 for product, or what's the word I'm looking for here? Ingredients for the main stuff, the gardening ingredients. Then we'll need 2 for the Viagra and whatever else I'm putting in there. 1 for. We need at least 5 shelves. At least 5. Maybe 6. What's going on here? I was just playing Far Cry 5. It was such a good game, man. It was such a good game. Look, I hated the getting arrested all the time part of it. That was kind of stupid. So we're going to need what? I said 5 shelves total. Alright, cool. Good enough. So, to start with, we're going to throw all of this shit on here. Actually, we're going to take that bed with us. We're going to grab as much of this weed. Yeah, we're going to grab as much of this as we can to take back to the other house with us. Cool. So we have 6 shelves. We actually have enough to set this up. The real reason we're going back to the house, though, is because we need to go get the planters. So I took all that time yesterday to move them, and then last night I was playing on my offline game, and that's where I made the decision. Yeah, I'm just going to have these in separate locations. You can fire those people that you've hired already, but they don't cost you anything unless you pay them. They get paid on a per diem. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So there's not a good reason to get rid of them. Because then if you need them, if you decide to use that building again, you got to set it back up. Got to go hire them again. I already got them hired, I might as well use them. Do I have money? I have a little bit of money. We are going to have you open up. Knowing you, John was your favorite to get, or sorry, favorite to off. John was my favorite to kill. Wait, why'd you say knowing me? What is it about me that made you think, yeah, he enjoyed killing John? Which I did. I'm not going to lie about that. But what is it about me that made you think that? No, not the bungalow. We wanted at the barn. Order's too large. Oh, 3,200 or 320. That's what I meant. Because there's 16 spaces, you can get 20 in each space. There we go. Might seem counterintuitive for me to be bringing the marijuana back over here, but trust me, I have a plan. Oh, we need more shelves over here. Shit. Okay, maybe this wasn't my best idea. Why do I have so few shelves here? This might have to go into tomorrow because now I need to buy more shelves. Why is there trash on my ground? Hey! Hey! Don't be throwing trash on the ground. Alright, we're going to set up... Man, this is going to suck. There's nowhere to buy shelves at night, is there? Because you can't order them through here. Fuck, we're going to have one more bad day. I don't want to have one more bad day. Alright, I have a solution to not having one more bad day. Trust me, I have a solution for everything, guys. Whee! He's going to be bringing us baggies, but we're going to go buy some. Just to make sure we can get our dealing going, because we've got to get some sales going. I'd like to purchase some baggies, please. Don't worry, they're totally for legit reasons. I'm going to put powdered sugar in them. No booger sugar, powdered sugar. Man, my voice is going. Can you guys hear it? Oh, you should hear Satsu. So the other day, me and him were playing. He mentioned he was sick. And he said, his throat was fucking with him. And he sounded normal to me. I talked to him yesterday. He sounds like a old smoker lady now. Like, dude, you need to get that looked at. I'm going to package up 2 of these. Oh, shit. Missed. Hang on, I'll be right with you guys in a second. Although I do find myself glancing over and making sure all the mics and everything, or my mic is working, my stream is working. I need all my screens just right in front of me so I can pay attention easier. Alright, then we'll put that and that there. Oh, we made it to nighttime, so no big deal. We're going to go ahead and go to sleep. Continue. Done. Alright, we got to come out here. We're going to get rid of her storage stuff. So what I want her to do is just to clear those plants out. No more replanting of them. And then we're going to get our handler here. And we are going to assign him, whoops, to this. You know, if I hit the right button. I keep hitting E when I go to assign them something instead of the left click on it. Bam, there we go. So he's going to go ahead and get started on that as soon as I pay him. Oh, I hate how that opens up like that. There we go. Wait, why that only... I don't have enough money. Shit. Now I got to run to the ATM. Alright. It's faster to just run for the first second here. There's an ATM right here in the hardware store, and if it's overnight, if you're in this place, there's an ATM just down the street from the hardware store. Right over there. How much money? I don't even know how much we have in there. We'll just withdraw 1,000. Yes, thank you. I gotta go pay a guy to bag some powdered sugar for me. Some oregano. We're not at the powdered sugar stage yet. Anyway, hi guys. Get off the skateboard. Okay, hang on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna unlist this for right now. Don't worry, method to my madness. It just means I won't be getting calls all damn day long. My dealers can still deal if I get them product, which is what we're going to go do. There we go. You start bagging. I'm going to go buy us some shelves and get Benji some product to sell. I really should put that bed down. We're going to have to come back here in just a second anyway, but... So, we need to just grab... How much money do we have? Oh, we got plenty of money for getting shelves. Sometimes I find it easier to just get off my board than to take certain corners in this game. Booyah. Benji! Get your ass back to work, homie. There you go. Go sell me some Uh-oh. I just gave it all away, dude. Follow me. Let me grab it first. Hey, Benji, can I have one of those back? Thank you. Alright, homie. There you go. Give me some money. Damn. Alright. Let's hit the hardware store real fast. I need a couple of your best shells. What is the toilet for? Does anybody know? I bought one, but other than flushing it, I don't know what I'm supposed to use it for. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? We'll just grab a couple more, because I always need shelving. There we go. Nothing that I want to do has started happening yet in this game. I'm supposed to be much further in this. But like I said, I played last night and I have a much better idea on how to do things. Do you think in-game you yell? Oh, at the cleaner in Spanish. Maybe. I've never used the cleaners. Have you? Do you use them? Alright, we are going to set this up. The rest of these shelves I don't actually need at the moment. I don't know where I'm going to place them for long-term care, but they're going there for now. Done. Alright. Oh, we do need one more over here. Hang on. We're not mixing at the moment. We will be mixing, but not right now. Doo-doo. Sorry, that's my OCD right there. I don't have OCD, but I have like minor OCD. I need this to be where it's at. That's it. But it's not like I think I'm going to die if I don't get it right. That's OCD, right? When you're so crazy you think not doing things the right way is going to kill you. I'm not good at my psychological diseases because I'm normal. I get that out of my inventory. Need to go grab some baggies off this truck. Give me all the baggies, yo. There we go. Don't go nowhere, dude. I'm getting your job all set up. Come here. Get back here. You little shit. Alright. I need you to take... Man, the roots thing is really a pain in the ass. You're going to take from this shelf and move it to there. And then you're going to take from this shelf and move it to there. And that'll take care of that. And then when you're done packaging, you're going to move this stuff to there. There. That should get at least a lot of the drugs moved around. We're going to take these ones back to the old house with us. As well as that. Do we have anything on here? Oh, yep, we want those. Anything we can carry that goes to the gardening stuff. Should be clearing those up. By the time we get back, we'll be able to move the pots. Yeah, baby. Hang on, I want to do this real fast, too. Clean this all off so all of my messages that I get after this point, I know are brand new. There we go. I don't have to go through each of them. Are you making meth? I will be. I've made one batch so far that the game makes you make. And then I decided to move into the barn, and I've been doing that ever since. Alright. Let's evade the police. Whoa! Damn it, Monk. You can't catch me. Told you. You should listen to me. Alright. Oh, shit. Where did I put... Oh, they're already here. Thank God. We need to order some baggies over here. Actually, we'll just wait for our wanted thing to drop and do that. So while that's working... Oh, shit. There was a cop real close. There we go. Damn, he came to my door. Get away from me, you little shithead. Alright. We need to assign our handler. Your station is going to be right there. Actually, I kind of... Yeah, that's fine. I just don't like it right against that wall, so maybe we'll put it against that wall. There we go. So now we got to reset that. Because anytime you move something, you got to reset it. Which is a pain in the ass. Alright, you're going to be assigned to that station. And now we need routes. Now for the short term... And then I got to come way back out here because I turned that off. There we go. We're going to have you go from this shelf to here. And then from this shelf to here. And then, whoops. Nope. We are going to have this be put on that shelf there. There we go. Okay. Now, we have to clear off this shelf. Because we got to put baggies on here. You can mix and match it a little bit, but I don't want to. Alright, so let's go... Get this shit out of our inventory. Thank you. There's method, I promise. Those. Nope, monkey, you're doing it backwards. I do that a lot. When I mean to put stuff on shelves, I end up taking it with me instead. I'm not proud of it, okay? Let's go grab at least 3 bags. Well, not 3 bags, 3 stacks of bags. I'll be talking to y'all in just a second. Hang on. Wait, why did I just... Did I not click on that? There we go. I wish he'd introduce, like, stacks of bags, you know? Like, you could buy a box of 10. Nope, that's supposed to say empty. Now, ordinarily, I would not pay somebody this late in the day for their job, but we really need him to get to work. Come on, you're going inside, right? There we go. So they're going to take the drugs. Wait, where are you? Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, good. They just reached through the shelf. I'm like, why is he reaching to this shelf? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. He took the drugs. That should give us a space to put some more back on. Yes. What's that? Don't worry. What? Austin, I don't have anything for sale. Wait, why did Austin try to... Yeah, I don't have anything for sale. Don't call me, Austin. Alright, this stuff needs to go back to the other house. Oh, no, I want to leave this here because we got to clean up this trash. For short term, we're going to put that there. We're just going to leave the jars here for now. I don't feel like dealing with the popo. Probably should have went the other way anyhow. Benji, my man, you got any money for me? There we go. That's much better. Once I get these all set up, we're going to spend our time going around and getting all of our contacts we haven't gotten yet. Whoops. There's where we want to cut through. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That sneeze was caught there for a long time. Oh, Dark Conservatarian, thank you. City Defenders love their whataboutisms. Oh, sorry, Cuties Defenders. Oh, it's weird you brought up Cuties. I just saw, I didn't watch it again, but I saw a recommendation to watch Shoe on Head's review of it. I'm not going to talk deeply about that on here, But yeah, I don't understand why anybody would defend that shit. We can drop off these there. Good. And now these guys are going to get everything packaged for us. See, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got more than 4 sets of bags. We'll put one more set of bags. Oh, wait, shit. He's got all these over here, too. God bless. Man, we had a lot of marijuana ready. We got all of those done. And unfortunately, this is all garbage marijuana. We don't have any mix. So we're going to have to list the really cheap shit for the short term. Just to get rid of it. There we go. Fucking beautiful. Now, time to make the donuts. Let's do the lights first. Actually, I don't think I'm setting up all 6 of them. I think we're only going to do 4 at a time here on out. Because we'll end up with way too much pot if we do all 6. But we'll save the things for when we go to do cocaine, because you use those for that. Probably take the trimmers. Oh, we don't have any room. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Got some more baggies to take back over here. Oh, you know what we should do? We should start doing the mixing. Although we're going to need another mixer, aren't we? We're going to drop this stuff off and go buy another mixer so we can set up a 2-step process for our marijuana. So that we're not just selling the cheap shit anymore. Yeah. You see me. I'm so scared. Because I haven't outran you every time you've chased me. Okay, except a couple. Damn it. Wee-haw! Little bug in the game. Little fun there. Excuse me. I just coughed a Mario theme. No, this is not a strictly no politics stream or channel. But it is a way less political channel than the other one. Or, yeah, I guess the other one. It's the same thing. It's just they made me put it on a different... Whoa. Why is that marijuana not bagged? Oh, okay. The pack, it did go to the wrong spot. That's alright. That'll be fine for our... Oh, not you. That'll be fine for our... dealers. Sorry. I'm trying to think and move and it's not working. And we have some product for us to sell, so it's not a big deal. But I wasn't planning on doing that part first. There we go. Come back to work. There you go. Excuse me. Yes, I know the bag trick, and I'll probably end up doing that for this because it's going to be way too much trash to carry. I am grateful of Satsu for teaching me that, because otherwise I would just leave my places dirty. We'll do it right here. This is fine. It's going to look like the cleanest episode of Hoarders here in just a second for a while. Until I buy trash bags. wish there was somewhere we could tell them where to put trash. Like tell them, hey, the dumpster's right outside. Just go throw it in the trash. Dirty bastards. The trash is one mechanic of this game I really don't like and wish you would be able to turn off. I know there's mods that let you do it. Oh, damn it. Hang on, guys. I just gotta blow my nose. Oh, hey, Sane, I didn't see you come in earlier. And unlike yesterday, I remembered to mute my mic before I blew my nose. God, I hate my sinuses. I ever tell you when I was young, I asked my mom if I could have my sinuses removed, and she goes, well, you can have them scraped out. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like the same thing, Ma. Apparently that's something they used to do. I don't know if they still do it, but they would go in and actually scrape your sinuses. Like, that's so fucking horrible sounding. Anyhow. Okay, I'm off. Have a good one, Backscan. Have fun. I always do. I always do. Because if I'm not having fun, I stop doing the thing that's causing me to not be having fun. I don't understand people who, you know, when they're not having fun, they keep doing it. It's one thing if it's like an obligation, like going to work every day. But even then, I'd find ways to have fun at work. I like to be entertained. Alright, back to cleanup efforts. This is why you clean as you go, guys. Live and learn. I didn't know about the trash bag trick when I set this up, okay? And frankly, the trash in this game is trash. So it's like, if I don't see it, it's not an issue. If I don't deal with it, I'll never have to deal with it. Because that's how life works. Remember, kids, if you just ignore a problem, it will go away. This message brought to you by the American Cancer Society. That's fucked up. My mom died of cancer. I can make those jokes. Doo-doo. Moms know just what to say to make you be quiet. Yeah, they do. Although, that wasn't true with my mom. Most of the trouble I got into as a child was for not shutting my mouth. Can y'all believe that shit? As a child, I got in trouble a lot for not just shutting the hell up when I should have. Holy criminy, there's a lot of trash. That's at least a couple, at least $100 worth of trash right there. In my offline game, I did the same thing. I cleaned up my warehouse because I had a whole bunch of trash in it. Or not my warehouse, my barn. And total, I ended up with $390 in trash. I buy 8 out of the garage, or sorry, 8 of the garbage pickers so I can make fewer trips. Oh, yeah. Well, if you stay on top of it, it's not as big a deal. Ever since Satsu taught me that trick in my offline game, I've been doing it, staying up on my shit. Well, I guess we're gonna put this here because I still need one more extra barrel in here, or not barrel. Don't judge me. Yeah, we're only going to set up 4, because 4 is more than enough to keep my marijuana operation in step, going along, doing what it's supposed to do. Excuse me. Oh, my God. I'm going to turn off my mic today because I just can't stop doing this. Okay, so we have We still need one more shelf here. What was that shelf for? Oh, we don't actually need that shelf. We have plenty of shelves, but it'll make it look nicer. Or maybe I'll leave it like this. Okay. We need baggies. He's got baggies. Everything is all set up, right? I think so. All right, so let's go ahead and assign our Jacob here to these pots. There we go. And that's all we have to do for Jacob. But now we need to set up our pots. Our pots are going to... you know, this would be a good time for us to switch weed brands too. But, we're good. We'll stay with this for now. We're going to fertilize, and we are going to put all of the product onto that shelf. Is it me, or am I sounding more and more like I'm dying as the stream goes on? Now, this is going to be a complete waste of money, so don't watch the screen. Pretend I didn't just do that. But why am I getting messages? Oh, Benji's out of product. Okay, all right. Damn, Benj. You sold all of that? I got some product for you. Hang on, bro. Hang on, bro. It's amazing to me that Molly hasn't told us she needs product, considering she only had like 6 things on her when we saw her last. Molly, there's no way you have product. Lazy bitch. She's just like, I ain't gonna tell the boss I need some. There you go. Go to work, woman. I'm gonna make money off you if you ain't out there making money for me. Gotta stay on top of the women, folk. I like that Molly does seem to be the lazy one. I like that they made a woman the lazy one. Because I don't think they did that on purpose, right? That's just how it worked out. There you go, Benj. Okay, so our marijuana is almost all set, but we need to get another mixing station. So, actually, do we have the money for 2 of them? I think we do. How much is our good mixing station? Oh, no, we have enough for just 1. That's fine. We'll get more money tomorrow when we set up the rest of the meth lab. I really should have the meth lab going because it takes so long to make meth. But then eventually you just get way too much of it, like everything else. Oops. There we go. You know what? Hang on, let's come back here. That's why we needed more shelves. Monkey, monkey, monkey. We still need 2 more shelves. I want to buy something. Oh, no, I wasn't. No, I didn't mean to sell to you. I wanted to buy something. That's what I wanted. So we're going to grab... We don't have very much room in the house. You know what? We'll come back for this. We got to go all the way over to the barn real fast. Because we need to grab those shelves in order to set this up properly. You can't see me. Stop it. We need 1 shelf each for the additional stuff we're going to be putting in our marijuana. So we need a shelf for Viagra, and we need a shelf for... What was the other thing I was putting in there? Oh, chili. So we're going to need a shelf for each of those. In your opinion, what does this game do, or what does this game need to make gameplay any better? Some did calculation, and Tyler's made about 8 million or more before Steam cut. Yeah, if you look at just how much from the most amount of players that were on at one time, which was 400 some thousand, times $20, that is $20 times 400,000 is 8 million. Steam's cut, if I remember correctly, is 30%, so 2.4 million. He ends up with 5.6 million right now. Overnight, man. Overnight, basically. I know some people aren't going to like me saying this. The game needs to be a little bit more grindy, because it's really easy to breeze through parts of this. Gonna take some of that, and I need... Oh, I'm holding my board. You can't pick up shelves while you're holding a board. There are parts of it that you just breeze through pretty easily, and he could extend the game a bit that way. I think it needs more characters to sell to, more dealers, more neighborhoods. That's what I would do with it. I would scale it back just a little, just nerf the amount of money you get a tiny, tiny bit. Maybe 10, 15% less money that you get. Yeah, and definitely like new islands and stuff to sell on. New cities to go to. I think the grind was fun, but yeah, could have been a bit longer. Yeah, when you're first playing it, it doesn't seem like it's going that fast. But once you start realizing what's going on, what all the mechanics are, it's very easy to just burn through stuff. And you know what? That might be all he wants. In fact, if I was him, I would make one DLC, something to like maybe add heroin or some other kind of street drugs that I am too good of a person to even know exist. You know what I mean? And we have the mixing in here, so I don't really like it behind the door, so I guess we can just do it right there. No, because we need 2 mixing stations. All right, so yeah, we'll do. Time to move the mixing machines. I don't want to do them in here though. Ma. Yeah, I guess we're doing them in here. This is going to be ugly for a while, and I promise you I'll eventually change it because it's going to drive me nuts. But for the short term, it's going to be ugly. And that's fine. Now let's go get our ingredients. But yeah, I would do one DLC that has a good amount of stuff in it, because you don't want it not just a cash grab, but actual content, right? I'm just not sure how you would add that content with the way the game is built already. We need, let's do 60 and 60. Purchase. And then after that, I would actually start working on a second one. You can even leave it in the same thing, but I think you'd probably have to completely redo it on the back end. You could have the same city and everything, but to add the more people, to add other towns, to make it just a bigger game, I think you'd almost have to make a second one. I didn't know he had a roadmap. Yeah, I've heard he has a roadmap, but I haven't looked at it. So I have no idea what his roadmap even says. Okay, time to set up the rest of your job. You are going to move this into this one, and then make sure I got the right one. There we go. Into this one. When this one's done, it's going to move its product into there. When this one is done, it's going to move its product. Ooh, need one more shelf. Onto there. That's fine. Because he's pulling from this rack to bag stuff, so. Alright, and now we need to change, whoops, let's do this. Stop it. There we go. We're going to change where these go. It's just going to all go immediately into there. So, this is what happens. The marijuana gets planted and becomes marijuana. When it's all ready, it goes into this machine here, and our handler grabs that off of that shelf, puts it in here, and we're going to have to assign the... this is why we needed a chemist. The chemist has to run the station. He'll come over and run this. And then when it's done, this product will be taken and put in here, at which point our handler will come grab these, throw them in there. The chemist will then mix that up, and when it's done from there, it'll be moved to this shelf. No, this shelf. Wait, did I do that wrong? Yeah. No. We want it on this shelf. Hang on. Doo-doo. Pay no attention to me. Okay, yeah, here's our final destination shelf. Right there. So the final product... No. Monkey, you're making it wrong. We want this to be moved. Whoops. Why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm not hitting E. We want this to be moved straight out to here for packaging. There we go. And then when the packaging is all done, it gets moved. Is it the end of that? Oh, okay. I was like, why didn't that get moved? But when the packaging's all done, it gets moved to that shelf right here. Beautiful. Everything's set up. We just got to go... All our machines are set up. We just got to go assign this guy to a bed and to work on the mixing stations. Stop hitting E, you absolute spoon. Prospero calls people spoon, and it's one of my favorite insults. You utter spoon. You're going to work on that machine and that machine. All right. Now all we got to do is pay these boys for their time. Oh, we do not have enough money to pay all of them. Oh, he's already paid, so that works out. Whew. And our weed operation is a go. When next we come back... You know, let's go ahead and grab the stuff he already bagged up. Oh, we already did. Never mind. Because he... Yeah. So that's all set up. Now we can go work on our meth lab. It's good to have goals. And to accomplish those goals. Mississippi River's close to flooding. We got a lot of rain going on. Once again, guys, I've not been paying a lot of attention to news. I need to, because it's my real job. But, yeah, I haven't paid attention really to anything going on in the world. And it does. It feels kind of weird. I don't feel... I don't get that thing where, oh, I feel so refreshed being disconnected. Because I don't. I like being connected. People, they like, I went out in the woods for a week and I feel so much better. Just move to the fucking woods. Nobody's impressed by that. Might as well grab the rest of these baggies. We should have room on the shelves in here for them. Okay. Oh, wow. We'll just stick them on that shelf for right now. Now to set up our methy lab. We are starting out small. I'm only going to have one set up going on at a time here. We'll expand it eventually. Oh, there's product on there. I'm like, why won't it let me move that? Where did my completed stuff go? Did I not bring that over here? Did I throw it away or something? Wouldn't be the first time I did something stupid. Alright. We are going to set up a shelf over here, out of the way, for all of these, which we may or may not eventually use, you know what I mean? We're going to have... Oh, did I not buy a second one for in here? Oh, that's right, we didn't have the money. We have the money now. We got to go buy some meth making equipment. Make sure I have as much space as I need. I hate how dark this area is. They need a light on my driveway. This is a town filled with drug addicts and drug dealers. You think it's okay to just have it all dark all the time? Somebody's gonna get stabbed. I got stabbed. Those police, man, they'll look at you walking around, but somebody stabs you and they're like, what? What? What you want me to do about you being stabbed? I don't want to take all the money. Let's just take $5 grand-ish. Because we need a table and we need chemicals. Well, not a table, a mixer and chemicals. So there's our mixer. Hey, Viking, what's up? Sounds like my hometown. First game stream I've caught live in a long time. Hope you're well, Monk. I'm okay. Just aches and pain kind of things that comes with my spinal issue and the damn sinuses. But I felt really good the last couple of days. I'm just in a good mood. Maybe it's all the time I got to spend with the family recently. It's probably it. But yeah, I'm just in a really good mood. Oh, we can get drying racks. Monkey. We'll do the drying racks soon. Nope, we don't want that. We are just gonna grab... We have 7 spots. One of those is going to the mixer. That leaves us with 6. We can do... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do 40 of each of these. Insufficient cash. How much more do I need? Ooh. Alright, we're going to be cutting it close. But, give me all my money. We'll hit our dealers up to get cash. I hate having no cash in there, because now if I need something, I can't get it. Inventory won't fit everything. Why not? Oh, because I have... Oh, see, I didn't need to waste all that money. We only need 20 of these. I want 2 stacks, and there's 10 in each stack. I forgot about how many stacks there are. And then we can buy 2 drying racks. Actually, I probably should have 4. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to stop right there. Then I have money if I need to put any back in the ATM. Now, the drying racks will increase the value of the weed that you make. It's slow going at first when you first get it set up. Which we'll do tomorrow-ish. We're still not going to be selling drugs tomorrow. We're going to let our dealers do that for us. We'll get back to selling individually here in a little while. Because I really do want to go out and pick up customers. Oh my god. So dark. Alright. We got all our stuff set up to make meth. We really should have a little bottle of made up meth already. I don't know where it's at. Alright, so what I wants to do... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Shh. I spend a lot of time redoing things that I did or did not mean to do. Because I get ahead of myself. This has been a problem my entire life. I get ahead of myself and I'm like, oh shit, now I got to go back and do it right. Don't let anybody tell you that's the wrong way to be. You can throw stuff in this dumpster and all of that will disappear tomorrow. You just don't get paid for it. Alright, where is... I put it on the shelf, didn't I? Dumbass. Okay, so We're going to have our 2 mixing machines right there. And then we'll have our 2 meth machines. Do I want it like that? Yeah, that's fine. That's all right. Maybe I want to turn them sideways. Nah, that's fine. And then I really don't like that. All right, that's not fine. That's not fine. Don't try to tell me otherwise. Look, this is a very pretty building, but all of these damn things get in my way, and I don't like it. And I'm going to whine about it because it's my channel, and I can do that. That mostly works. Doesn't work real good. Alright, we'll just do it the lame way. We'll do it lamey. Just because I can use my shelving easier. And then we just put the shelves we need right in front of it. I can hold all but one of them. Damn you. Alright. So, for this shelf, right there, it's going to have our drug making stuff on it. Hey, give me that. Give it here. Thank you. We'll have to keep a close eye on this. Usually I have a double setup going on, and we're just not going to have that here. Where's my packaging station? It's right there. I'm going to go ahead and start the next day so we can get more of that packaging done. Look, I made $86. Oh. Hell yeah. We just advanced. What was I doing? Oh. I don't know if I paid these guys for today. Actually, I know I absolutely didn't pay these guys for today. We're not going to have to pay that guy anymore, because we're not going to be making anything with plants here. We're not going to fire him. He's just not going to get paid for anything. Alright. I really don't like this. Alright, we got one more change. So everything, okay, when you put stuff on these tables, you put them on the left and it moves to the right. And the way I had that set up, I would be moving from the right machine to the left machine, and that just felt wrong. So we're going to go back to the original kind of setup. There we go. And then, look, it's little things like that that make me the unique person that I am. I'm quirky. There we go. The assembly line, basically, yes. It's your meth lab and you'll cry if you want to. Stop it. Alright, there we go. So, we'll go from here to here to here to here. Yay. Don't I have more shelves? Am I all out of shelves again? I'm all out of shelves again. That's alright, that's alright. We have shelving. We're gonna get our meth guy in here real fast and get this started, because he's got some time. Nope, I didn't want to give him all that much. There we go. Just enough to get the day started. Meth boy, come here. Or meth girl, I'm really not sure what you are. Come here. Get started. Whoops. I clicked off of him. Come here, you. Why aren't you moving? Oh, I know why. I do know why. Believe it or not. But we need to do this first before I forget. There we go. He's not doing it because there's no output station for this. And there's no... Even though you can only make one kind of thing in here, you have to tell it to make the liquid meth. There we go. Now that is all set up as far as the machines in the order that they're going to go in. And it has the added bonus that we don't have to change anything because it's going to be put on this shelf. Whoops. And this is already set up for the mixing station, or the packaging station. So all we have to do now is get our extra ingredients set up. We're going to be keeping this with us anyway, so let's do this. Now we got to go buy extra ingredients. We have no money in... See, this is why we didn't want to take all the money out of the bank. Hopefully we don't have to launder this and have to wait till tomorrow to get the meth going all the way. Gas station's right at the end of the street here. The graphic style really clashed with the theme of the game. I don't think so. I really don't, because it reminds me a lot of South Park. Oh, cool. We can deposit. Just deposit it all. South Park deals with a lot of, you know, really adult themes and stuff, but it's, you know, done in the cartoony way. And it... What do we want to put in our meth? Let's do some Adderall. Everybody likes Adderall, right? Do some Adderall and... Oh, we don't have... Oh, we do. Adderall and horse semen. By the way, you do not want to buy meth from me. It's laced with Adderall and horse semen. Buy the marijuana. You'll get a little warm and a boner. All right. What is on the shelving unit? Okay. So we're going to put our old packaging station on there. We'll sell that eventually now that the pawn shop is in the official version of the game. Give me that damn shelf. Alright, we're going to mix it with the Adderall first, and then the horse semen second. I want to know whose job it was to... No, I don't want to know whose job it was to collect that. I want them to never touch anything I'm doing, though. Alright, we got to manage him because we need him to do a few more little errands. I need you to take the Adderall from here and put it in that machine. And then I need you to take the horse semen from here and throw it out because you shouldn't have huge jugs of horse semen laying around. There we go. Now, our meth empire is set up. Yay! Alright, let's go fix the marijuana one because we need to fix that now that we have our drying racks. It's just going to give us a better quality product. And then after all of that, we can start playing the game. Adderall makes sense, but you lost me on horse splooge. Look, man, I didn't make this game. Is that something people really do? Excuse me. I'm not a drug addict, okay? Everything I know about drugs comes from academic learning, right? I've partaken a little bit of the devil's lettuce, a little bit in my youth, very little bit in my youth, and to help me sleep after the neck stuff. But I don't do drugs, and it's not because I'm like drugs are bad. It's because I like to be in... I have control issues. And you can't be in control when you're all fucked up. Oh, damn. The way this room is set up, this is not going to work. And I don't want to redo everything. That's okay. Because it's not the ideal setup, but this will work. We can do it like this. We can just make minor changes here. So, instead of going into that machine, these are all... Whoops. Gonna go... Oh, no. No, no. Not all. We want to do 2 at a time. Good catch, Monk. Nope. Get that one off. There we go. They're going to go to this one. And then the other 2... Wait, why is that one saying it's going out there? You weren't... Oh, well, doesn't matter. We can just redo it with this. These 2 are going to go to the second rack. And then the drying racks will go into here. Now, what we could do... Oh, you know what? We're going to do that. No. Oh, goddamn frick. We want both of these going into the same machine. There we go. And we want our quality to be Gold Star. Which means our weed operation is going to slow down for a little while, which is okay because we have plenty of product to give to our dealers and for us for the short term. We're going to go ahead... Oh, we have no money. Shit. Yo, Molly, you home? You got my money, bitch? 600? That's all you've done? You better be out of stuff. At $11. Hey, wait, get back here. She's not even out. You better get to work, lady. Tired of dealing with her. She's a bad employee. Alright. So we have enough to pay everybody for a day. The mix guy, we don't need to pay him right now because it's going to take a while for the marijuana to dry out properly. So we can pay him tomorrow. Let's go check out Benji. See if Benji got some money for us. Benji, what you got? Oh, Benji's out dealing. You know, Molly could learn a thing or two from Benji. Benji out here working, man. And that bitch is like, I'm tired. This game's very silly. I love it. Yeah, it's not supposed to be taken seriously. If you do want something more serious, I haven't seen it or played it myself, but just from looking into the controversy over it and seeing like the screenshots and stuff, you want something more like Drug Dealer Simulator? Nothing like Cartel Simulator. Cartel Simulator is, or is it Cartel Tycoon? I forget. That one's a fun game, but it's not like this where it's hands-on making and stuff. If you want even sillier than this and definitely much worse graphics, check out Weed Shop 3. Alright, I also wanted to check out my dealers. Oh, he just got home. We're going to take Trent off of here because I think Trent is actually more of her area. We're going to take Miss Ming off of here. Miss Ming is one who'll come and find you if she's jonesing, and we want those people to come find us. We're going to move Mick over to this one. I've been really trying to pay attention to where the people spawn at and stuff. And I'm not perfect at it. You can have Ludwig. And take... Wait. That means I'll take Beth back and you can have... I do not want Trent. I don't think I want Philip either. Oh, I wish I could remember. There's so many names. You guys know how I am with names. Wait, I just heard a knock or a door close. Must have been one of the other residents. Or, oh, look, no, see, Trent out here or not Trent, Benji out here working again. $1,700. Thank you, Benji, for being Employee of the Month. You go, boy. Look at him out here working it. All right, so it's going to be a little bit for our strains of weed. It's going to be a little bit for all of our strains to really kick in. I think we have one more day of not dealing directly. Maybe two. Which is fine. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We don't have a big goal at the moment. I would like to get the van, which I think is it 10,000, 9,000, something like that? But it's not something I need desperately right now. Now that all the moving and shit is done. If we have to move again, we'll definitely need it. But now that we're in places that have delivery zones, I can get most of my shit just brought here if I need it in bulk. Okay, let's get this marijuana gone. How much more is there? 3 more. Fuck. Alright. Cool beans. Hey, our first set of that is going. Alright, now we're on chill time, y'all. I love resource management crafting games. Me too, but most of them suck. Just picked up, what is that? Railguard on Steam. Looking forward to a good session. How much resource management crafting games do you like? And do you like first person? Because it depends on. There's so many. Some are. What was that sound? I think my neighbor's outside yelling. It depends on what kinds you like, because technically, well, maybe resource management isn't one of them, but like Car Mechanics Simulator is a really, really fun game that's very hands-on, where you're doing the stuff, and it's kind of resource management because you got to go pick the cars you want to work and stuff, and you got to buy the replacement parts and stuff. Check that one out if you've never done so. I even have a playthrough of that on here somewhere, or maybe I did that one on Twitch and it didn't get saved. I don't remember. Loved Car. See, I told you. Car Mechanic Simulator. It's such a. I'm not a car guy. I see cars. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. But I'm not a car guy. But there was something about it that called to me, and I played it. And yeah, I'll just sit there and play it for hours. I was just playing it again maybe a month ago. Just offline, I was having a bad time. There's lots and lots of pain, so I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I'm like, I'll just build cars. And if you're thinking about trying it out, 2018, there's 2 versions of it, 2018 and 2021. 2018 is fine to cut your teeth with. Start off with that one when it's on sale. And then if you like it, 2021 is a decent enough upgrade. Oh my god, so I've been watching the Spiffing Brit a lot lately, and he was playing. His latest video is him playing Tropico 4. For the record, they're on Tropico 6, is the newest game, which has been out for a couple of years now. And I always tell people, if they're interested in the Tropico series, wait till there's a sale, and you can usually pick up Tropico 3 or 4 for less than $5. Don't ever buy 5 unless you can get the Ultimate Edition really cheap. Because the good folks over there at Calico Games, I think it's Calico that makes that, really screwed us on Tropico 5. They tried doing the Sims thing where they take out all of the stuff you're used to in the base game and then making that DLCs. Luckily with 6 they reversed course on that. All right. So this should be just about set. So what time is it? Oh yeah. She'll go ahead and make that for us. We have some money. Let's pay all of our peoples so that they work tomorrow. We'll give that enough to work 2 days. That enough to work 2 days. Oh no, we don't pay him because he, you know what, he doesn't even deserve a bed anymore. We're gonna pick up this bed and then just put it right back down, and that way I don't accidentally pay a gardener who doesn't need to be paid. Eventually we'll have a second setup like this. Probably just do it on that wall right over there, and we'll have everything in the middle for packaging. But eventually we'll also have where we have 4 of these set up at least, so that we can add even more stuff and charge even more money for our awesome drugs that we're selling. Viking, you ever are even interested in games like Game Dev Tycoon and those kind of things? Where you run gaming companies? Because if you are, there's one called Software Inc., which is a really involved but fun management game. It's probably the deepest one I've played of those. Doo-doo. Benji, you home? You got money for me, bro? I say that. Let's go ahead and get some money in the bank here. Yeah. Hopefully she did better in sales today, because I just put more money in the bank than I meant to. Oh, you know what? I'm not taking back anything bad I said about you, but I'm proud of you today. I'm proud of you. That gets us another 2 days. Or, yeah, another 2 days. And 2 days. There we go. Oh, shit. She wasn't paid today, was she? She's gonna... Oh, cool. She didn't start shit. Good. Oh. Must have weed ready. We do got weed ready. Get that shit working, man. Oh, yeah. Our weed operation's going to go real slow for just a little while. It's fine. It's fine. We're basically starting over with our whole operation here. Never ventured into that kind of management game? Ah, gotcha. I love all management games. I've been a tycoon game fiend forever. You ever heard of Monopoly Tycoon? Me and Lady Monkey used to play the shit out of that game. Last time I tried looking for it on Steam, they didn't have it. I don't know if you can even... I don't even know if Good Old Games has it. That game was fun as hell. And it's not playing Monopoly. It's using the Monopoly board, basically. And it's basically a real estate tycoon kind of game. I love tycoon and sim games. I like my sports games. I like my shooter games. But if somebody's like, okay, you can only play one genre of game, it would probably be simulation / tycoon games. I like Zoo Tycoon. I love Zoo Tycoon, man. If you like Zoo Tycoon and you're looking for a game similar to that, check out Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo is awesome. It's a little more... It takes itself a little more seriously than Zoo Tycoon did, but it's still cool. It doesn't have the... My favorite part of Zoo Tycoon was the expansion, the aquatic expansion one. I forget what it was called. But where you could set up like orca shows and shit. That's it. I loved that. Go back to Railroad Tycoon. Oh man, Railroad Tycoon. Railroad Tycoon, I think it was 3, is where I got into the Railroad Tycoon genre. And I love that one, and none of the Railroad games have ever done the same thing for me in that regard. And I'll explain why. I think it was Railroad Tycoon 3. Maybe it was 2, but I'm almost positive it was 3. When you set up your railroads and stuff, you could basically make towns appear. You could put a railroad stop at a small place and make it into a big town. And none of the other ones really do that. They all treat it like the towns are going to exist no matter what. And it is really how towns and stuff popped up. You know, they're going to put a railroad station in here, start buying real estate around it because it's going to be a town soon. And I really like that aspect of it. And I've never found it in another one of the railroad games. All right, we can go to sleep. Yeah, tycoon games have been my thing for a long time. And the simulation kind of genre thing. It's why I like the Life Sim series or genre too, like The Sims. And what's that one? Tenants. Have any of you guys played Tenants? You run a real estate empire, and you got to get people to move into your buildings by making the buildings more attractive to them. Bro, why aren't you moving shit? Oh, he already has. Why are we stalled here? Oh, because there's only 10 meth on here. That's why. Okay. He'll put 20... Wait. Does this mean he's packed... Where's my meth? Because clearly some of the Adderall has been used, right? Or did we only buy 20? We only bought 20, didn't we? Okay, so they haven't done that yet. Why isn't the Adderall being added? Bruh. Let's make sure he's set up properly. Yeah, he's got the stations are marked. Maybe because there wasn't 20 on there, and when he's done packaging, he'll go do what I want him to do. Oh, on the plus side, he's almost done with all our weed. Oh, let's go give some of this to What's Her Nuts. When I come back, I expect to see that mixing machine either going or already done. Or I'm firing everybody. No, I'm not, because that'll cost me money. But I'll give you a good talking to that you can't hear because you're a video game and not real. It's like my friends in high school, not real. Whee! That's not true. I was popular. And I'm okay with it. And I know some of you weren't. You were like, I was a nerd in high school. Well, get better. I make myself laugh. That's all that matters. Why are none of you guys working? I cannot believe there's nothing for you to do in here. I just paid y'all. Oh, yeah, there is nothing for you to do. They're waiting on the drying racks. Never mind. Leave me alone. Find something to do. Don't just stand there. I'm paying you. You didn't do shit overnight? Oh, that's right. It was already 4 a.m. when I took her money. So never mind. I'm sorry. Molly, I've just gotten used to yelling at you for being useless. It's not really my fault. I blame you for that. We're going to go by the gas station to pick up some Adderall on our way home. We got a couple of open spots here. Oh, damn it. I always catch that lip. That's why I don't cut through here. Even though it makes sense to do so. Hey. I need some Adderall. Where's your Adderall? Go into a convenience store. Where you got your Adderall at? We're going to grab 40 of those and 10 more horse... No. Yeah, 10 more horse... No, 20 horse semen. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I need 20 horse semen stat. That'll keep our meth lab running for a while. I kind of want to set up the other meth lab, the other part of the meth lab now, just so we have more... So you don't have to wait as long for the meth. But then you end up with way too much, and I don't want to end up with way too much. Because I'm... Oh, cool. They're making the stuff. Good job, fellas. Yep, he was just waiting for everything. The horse semen's ready to go. When this is done, the mix... What's his name? the weird dude in the hazmat suit will come in, mix this, and then move it over to here to mix that. And we will have our first good meth. Yay! So, for the short term, we are going to turn on just green crack. Our green crack sells for 40 bucks. I've been doing experimenting with the pricing, too. And about 40% increase of the base price, which would be like another $16 on this. Seems to be a sweet spot for me for selling. So we're just going to bump that up $10. Well, let's bump that up to 65. There we go. And we will mark it for sale so we can start selling again. And when our supply starts to run low, we should have all of the good stuff going, and we will switch to those. For now, we're just going to go sell some crappy drugs. Alright, where is our mappy map? We got to go look around for a whole bunch of people to pick up to be our new friends. Just got the gold skate. You just got the gold skateboard? Bro. I was the person that people would put in charge if they had to. Teachers would put in charge if they had to leave. So was I, believe it or not. I was very good in school. I minded the rules until Mom died because I was afraid of Mom, not of school. But yeah, I was often the one like Frank is in charge, which was really stupid on the teacher's part because I wasn't busting on nobody. What are you? I had friends, man. Oh, he's already in the middle of a deal. Oh, there you go. See Benji out here working it. Donna, you gotten high today? Cool. Donna high as a motherfucker on my supply. We're supposed to be finding new clientele. Who is that? Lewis. Where's Lewis? Lewis, come here, bro. I cook too. You want to try my recipe? Okay. I'm about to get hit by a car. Cool. Who else do we need? Who's that? Kevin is down this way. Really? Right in front of the cop shop, man? What are you doing? Sitting on that bench? Yep. We're going to sell drugs right in front of the... Or give out drugs right in front of the police station. What you think, man? What you think? It's good stuff, ain't it? Yeah. Got a couple of sales coming in. We're just going to mark those for nighttime because I don't feel like doing them right now. There we go. How you guys doing? Oh, new game. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, you went the whole game without the gold skateboard? What's wrong with you, man? I thought you were smarter than me. Where's Randy? It says he's right behind me. Are you Randy? Oh, yeah. Let's get away from the police a little bit. You're not Randy. Wait, yeah, you are. No, you're not. Where's Randy? Oh, he's in the store. Duh. He works here. Randy. There you go, bro. Like my shit. Like, share, and subscribe, bro. Oh, the skateboard dealer. He wants to be a client as well. Geraldine, I'll hit you up later tonight, yo. Let's go get Skateboard Jesus some marijuana. Yeah, I brought Satsu into my offline game yesterday. I was showing him my game and told him, like, dude, if you want anything in here, spend my money, feel free. Like, you need to go get the skateboard. And as resistant as he's been to the skateboard when we've been playing together, he was on that board a lot. Let me just say that. We weren't even playing that long, and he was on that board a lot. Hey, bring that back up. Do I have... Nope. Who are we missing? Greg. Isn't Greg the angry guy? Is Greg the one who looks like Trevor from GTA 5? Monkey, what are you doing? We're going to sneak into the dock area because the police will be there. I love... This is... it's video game logic kind of stuff, but... They should have the thing set up so you guys can see it, right? See that right there? There's the police barricade. They're watching me jump down here and just walk past. Yeah, like, nothing to see here, bro. Where is he hanging out? Is he... Oh, there he is. See, yep. Greg's the one that looks like... And he... When I was playing my offline game yesterday, trying to get him to be my friend, it took 4 different tries before he finally became my friend. And that was with much better weed. It just only took 1 time. Okay, so do we have everybody now? Whoops. Do we have all of our possibles? I think we do. Alright. Now we got to make friends with some people so that we can get Randy to be a drug dealer for us. Who does it take to make Randy your friend? It's in Westville, right? Hey, God bless. That's not what I did. Oh, hang on. Somebody wants some drugs. What's up, bro? Yeah, dude. I got all the shit. How much will you take? There you go. Yeah, get out of here. But I did the contacts. That's what we were doing. Westville. We need to befriend either Charles. Oh, Charles is our friend. Is that just the meeting? That he'll set up the meeting for us? Or was I just reading my thing wrong? Yo. Yeah, I gotta be friendly with his contacts. Stupid. Oh, who's this? Dean is the only one we're not good friends with. It's a direct friend to him. Where the hell's Dean at? Does anybody know where Dean hangs out? Is the weed horse free? Yeah. The weed you can... My weed I always make the same way. All 4 games that I've played of this, I've made it the same way. I put the Viagra in, and then I started adding the chili, because it gives the fire hair that I like, and the Viagra has the 100% addiction rate. Buy my shit. Anybody know where Dean works? Oh, probably because you were the head of the student council. I was not in student government at all because it sounded boring to me. As much as I've been a, political fan my whole life, but we had no real power, Plus, and don't take this wrong because I'm sure you're a really cool person, but the people who ran for student government in my schools were... They were the people that the nerds would stuff in lockers. They were the most insufferable shitheads. Oh, wait, do we got good weed? That's just green crack. Why are you... Wait, what just happened? Why is he boxing up green crack? Uh-oh. Something went wrong here. Something went horribly wrong here. What is... Now I gotta wait and see If nothing happens tomorrow, that would be a good thing because none of the weed is ready yet. But I swear that wasn't here last time we were, and we got to go get some Adderall. Oh, we still have green crack left over here. Oh, we got one big rule. Hey, I'm gonna smoke that myself. Because I want to... Wait, why do I have no fire? Oh, because it's the green... that only is the... Yeah, never mind. We're good. We're good. I know what's going on. Alright, we got to go dump some of this stuff off. Try to pet... Hey, she just got home. How come I always catch you at home and Benji I got to track down? Huh? Huh? You lazy wench. Go sell my drugs. Don't make me bring up the pimp hand, lady. Because the game won't let me do it. Actually, she stabbed me the last time I accidentally punched her. I don't feel like getting stabbed again. Booyah! Alright. I don't want to have to go through and set up my chain different. Why isn't homie working? Yo, bruh, what are you doing? Why aren't you working? There is something for you to do. Oh, alright. Alright, I guess we'll just reset this up just to make sure it's set up right. We're going to get rid of all of these. Your first job is going to be taking this from here and moving it to here. Your second job is going to be taking this. Oh, you know what? We could redo that while we're here. Since we're redoing everything anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Nope, wrong thing. Why did he turn black? It's a... The additives you put to the drugs have various different effects that they can do. And if you mix certain ones of them, you'll get an effect called Tropic Thunder that turns white people black and black people white. Alright. We have the gardening stuff. And yeah, so we're going to move this. Wow, we only have 20 of those left. Put that on here. Alright. Now. I'm going to go ahead and take all this back before I forget. I'm going to completely reset him up again. Just to make sure he's doing everything right. Because he should have been moving our Adderall, not Adderall, this stuff over. Move that to there. Move that to there. Alright, good. You with me so far? And then, where's my baggies at? You know what? We can pull this shelf up. I need one space real fast. Move our table over just a smidge. And we're going to put that right there. There we go. Give me that back. All right, so now we have to come back. See, I really wish he would work on this. I don't know if he has any ideas on how to do it better, but man, that's rough. Move that from there to there. Oh, that's going to be... We got to get some bags. Or he won't do shit. There we go. Got some bags. Beautiful. Excuse me. Alright, now that means we need to change this. Whoops, give me that. Because see, now it's saying it has nowhere to go. You know what? I think we're going to move this. So I'll just have to walk right in the house and immediately see that my supply is ready to go. There. So if everything is working right, he'll grab that, load up that, load up that. Yes, yes. Everything looks good. How's this going? Why is that not... I'm paying my gardener, right? These are all going to the drying racks. But not very much is ending up on that drying rack. There's only 12 of each one. Whoops, get off there. Huh. Why aren't you working? No! No. Actually, never mind. It's too late for him to work, that's why. Or I threatened to fire him and he got his ass back to work. That's what it was. So sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and do our sales real quick. We need to go behind the casino, behind the construction site. That's right here. What's up, homie? What you want? What can I get you? Foe. There you go. Use it in good health. Barbershop. I found a way to sell at the barbershop. I'll have to show you guys. The Western Gas. That's right here. So we'll do this. And then all the other ones we gotta go up the other street for. The Sean King, Rachel Dolezal effect. Yes, absolutely. Except for they actually turn black. 5. Man, he likes his green crack. Now that's warning us that our deals are expiring, but they won't expire because time now stops. Very few things. Some things still happen after time technically stops in the game. For instance, money laundering still takes place. Money laundering does not stop. Three, lightweight. Behind sauerkraut pizza. Miss Ming, how you doing, lady? You and me gonna make beautiful little Asian babies together. And then I'm gonna pretend they're not mine. I'm a drug dealer, don't sleep with me. What's wrong with you? Behind the casino. What's up, homie? Oh, is this Dean? Who is this? No, that's Eugene. I don't care about Eugene. Eugene, fuck you. He wants 5 crack. Has some 5 crack. Oh! Oh! I said fuck you to him and he just gave me my last dealer. I need to say fuck you to more people. Come work for me, homie. Oh, do I have $2,000? Cool. Continue. I got some product for you, homie. Let's see, I need to keep 6 of them. But you can have all the rest. There you go, bro. Alright, now, I'll show you how we do this. See if I can do it. I've never done it on purpose. Oh, man, I still have one of those. I've never done this on purpose. I did it accidentally when I had a sale here yesterday. See if I can do it. No, get off me. Stop, stop, stop. Hey. You can't see me. There's a wall there. There's a tree right here you can hide behind. There we go. And you can still talk to him. Haha, did it. You know what? You can have that too. We can be friends now. There we go. Yeah, I accidentally did that and I was like, are you kidding me? I've been running around letting these police chase me like a jackass all this time and I could have just hid behind a tree. Look, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, okay? Let's go ahead and pick up a little more horse semen. Never have enough horse semen on hand. And a little more Addy. And frankly, we should probably pick up some more of this too. We'll do 40 of these and 40 of those. There we go. We'll go drop these off at the crack house. It's a meth house, but meth is crack for white people. It bothers me they put coke in this game. They didn't make it so you could make crack. Oh, I'm sorry. Did the internet, did my my thing die for a minute? Let me see. Oh yeah, I just had some dropped frames. That was on my side, guys. Sorry about that. Welcome to Monkey's Shitty Internet. Actually, I can't complain too much about the internet like this because it used to be so much worse to where I couldn't even play. Wait. Why did nighttime come and they just didn't have time? I'll go ahead and get that started for him. I need this to be done, right? Bake the meth. Hang on. We're going to wait 2 minutes so that I can do the rest of this quest here. Because I got the guy doing the work for me and we need to do it ourselves, apparently. Thank you. Stop. You know what I hear every time I have to buy horse semen in this? There's no cock like horse cock. Send that asshole in the shop. Every fucking time. Alright. Collect. Gotta take our hammer here and smash, smash, smash. Oh, we got credit for that, so now I don't have to wait that 2 minutes. We can go ahead and... Oh, we can begin that. Throw that on there and go to bed. Wait, let's make sure they're paid, right? I gave everybody 2 days worth. Yeah, good. Wait, that's only one person. Make sure both of them got paid. There we go. Go sleep. I like my bed to smell like crack cooking, or meth cooking. Hustler 5. Oh, hell yeah. We became a bag man. Continue. Get to work, fellas. I gave away all my product. If anybody calls me today... Oh, wait. We need to unlist. We're not selling any more green crack. Not me personally. My dealers can still sell it. And actually, because of that, we're going to lower the price. Now, this might seem counterintuitive, that lowering the price, but I want to get rid of the supply. And JB, after I mentioned it to you, did you notice, like, your sales not working as much if you weren't selling it directly? Like your dealers didn't sell as much if it wasn't listed? I know they'll still sell, but it just seems like they don't sell much of it if it's not listed. Now you got that song in my head. It's not my fault, man. Blame Sinatra for that shit. Sinatra and all the people who paid him to play that song. What a brilliant move that was. Still a little jealous. Titty. Alright, that's what I thought. I'm not worried about, you know, threatening domestic violence on a NPC in this game because it's a game about making drugs. Domestic violence is the least of its worries. Seriously, why are we not... Maybe we do need to set up those other 2 plants just to make sure we got enough product going onto the thing here. Are you guys paid? Whoops. None of you are paid. Go ahead and give them both, or all of them, 3 days worth. That'll be today and then 2 extra days. Get to... I just paid all y'all and you're still just standing around with your thumb up your butt? I know the farmer got some shit to do. Alright. Bruh, why aren't you putting the shit on the drying racks? You. What's going on with you? I didn't assign him to the drying racks. God bless. Oh, that's why he's not doing it. Or I moved him and then something... there we go. Now shit's going to start moving. God damn it. See, this is why I hate that I have to do all that manually. You forget one little damn thing. You're the one started singing it. Yes, but it's Sinatra is the root cause. That's what I was getting at. I follow my dealers. Or I found my dealers sell fine, but they wouldn't match my price. What do you mean they won't match your price? I'm confused by that statement. Which you probably got by me asking, what do you mean? I didn't have to tell you that I was confused, did I? Kind of. Wait, is Benji coming over here to sell? Was that? Oh no, that wasn't Benji. Okay. Of course, it was her going back in her house. Lazy wench. God, she's lazy. Okay, so for now, we're gonna try it with just the. Yeah, there we go. He's doing plants again. 4 plants should be plenty for 2 drying racks. Excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. I am the drug kingpin in my little white tennis shoes. See, look at Benji going to work. Benji going to work, and that bitch is sitting at home again. We didn't get new contacts yet, right? Or... we didn't open up the new area of the map yet. Because the docks is the next place we open. This area, right in there. And we don't have any potential contacts, so we're good. Oh, we can't sell anything. I don't have any product. The one guy that you get as a dealer, the guy who sells the Coke seeds... his drop-off is right here. That made me laugh so hard. His drop-off is at the back of a church. Game developer has a sense of humor. I know, but he's not doing that right now, but still pinning it on you. But you see, I'm an expert at dodging responsibility. You can't get me with that. They only sell it for the regular amount. Are you talking that you can't do the, where you can't haggle? Is that what you're getting at? Okay, why is this not being moved? Where is my... Bruh, what are you doing? There's nothing for you to do. You are supposed to move that shit from there to there. What do you mean there's nothing for you to do? Did I not assign you that mix station? No, you're... Okay, we're just going to reassign him completely. Do-do-do-do-do. Now, let's try this again. You move from there to there. From there to there. From there to there. And then from there to there. I know that dude's doing stuff because it's all right there. You are supposed to be taking this from here. Granddaddy Gold. Hell yeah. Maybe it was because it was a new product that he wouldn't move it over. Maybe that's it. So, no, I do not want to update my computer right now. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Snooze. Thank you. There we go. Alright, now he's getting to work. Yeah, maybe it was just because it was a brand new product. Oh, man, I need to clean up all that shit. Need to get another trash thing. Beep, 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 beep. Come on, bro. Hurry up. I feel like they take way too long to make or to bag stuff. But when you're out and about, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, new mixes, they can't move. And I figured that out the other day, too, on accident. And it's one of those things that only happens unless you're mixing shit constantly, which I don't. I pick a recipe and stick with it. It's not something that sticks in my brain. My brain's like, we have other things to think about. Like, how long did it take them to invent toilet paper? Because you realize that there was a time that toilet paper just wasn't invented. And I don't know, does anybody know when toilet paper got invented? See, this is the kind of shit I think about. It seems to me that should have been the first thing people thought of when they like, hey, we can make paper. They'd be like, we should make some to wipe our butts with. Or was that a thing that was like an afterthought? Like somebody was like, man, I don't have any leaves around, but I got this copy of the Constitution. Guess I have to use that. And then Congress was made. See, I do political stuff here. Let's go buy some trash bag. Get this shit off my floor. Wait, toilet paper didn't become a thing till 1857. When was the outhouse invented? What were people? They were just bringing rags in with them. They were like, "I'm good. This is my good poop rag." Mm. Have you seen those naturalist people who've been? They've gone back. They're like, "I don't use toilet paper," and it's not toilet paper, first of all. There we go. But they wipe their butt with rags, and they have a stink can next to their toilet, and then they have to wash all that because they're saving the environment. I'm like, is that an environment worth saving? All right, let's clean up our other place too. And this is also good for performance issues. Not like my Viagra stuff is, but performance issues with the computer. I meant to put that more in the corner. Nope, that's spread out too far. Wow, we weren't here very long. This isn't a big mess. All right. Can we bag all of it at once? Oh, we might actually get all of it. Yeah, I am awesome. Which you guys already knew because you're watching me. Let's go ahead and get rid of this trash. Cleaned up one of our apartments. In ancient Rome, they had a sponge on a stick. Like fat people do? Go ahead and get our trash from this. I mean, I guess they had to use what they had to use at the time, but the privy has been around for a while. Feels like it took them a while to come up with disposable toilet paper. This is mostly cleaned up already. No, it's over here. Give me my money. $5 for a couple of leaves. So the 1500s they first make outhouses, and it takes them another 300 years to come up with toilet paper. That bothers me. That bothers me a lot. I think we can get the rest of this in a better pile here, so we only have to use 2 bags. There we go. Now I only got to run 2 bags of trash outside. I'm going to get arrested throwing trash away. Still hate the trash mechanic, just saying. Let's see how much all that trash was worth. Probably more than Molly's making in there jamming to her shitty music. $148. Nice. Oh, she ain't home. She just left her music on. Her neighbors got to be listening to that shit. She is an insensitive woman. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, so we got our... There we go. Leave some bags here, and we'll take our trash picker to the other place. You can't catch me. Don't even try, homie. I'm faster than you because I got a skateboard. And physics don't matter in this game. You can't catch me either. I don't know why you even try. See, I told you. Booyah. Stupid coppers. What's up, lady? You look like a hooker dressed like that being out here on the street late at night. Just saying. I was going to offer you a 20 for a 5. Do you think hookers look for people that, like, how do I put this, end fast? You know, like they do a cost-benefit analysis, their ROI on different Johns. Be like, that guy only makes me work for 15 minutes. That dude is only 5 minutes. I'd much rather do that. Or is it all just the same to them? Anybody know any hookers that I can ask? I'm a YouTuber. I don't know any hookers. Everybody I know is a whore. Just kidding, fellow YouTubers. You're not whores. I actually have a little respect for whores. That's not true. I'm just being mean. I'm making myself laugh. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Monkey, you didn't laugh. Haha. Yeah. Alright. Oh, so close. I think I might miss some stuff here. Yep, got 1 weed. That's alright, we can just pick it up in this. Now the sucky part of this one is if you want money for this, you got to go way down there. But I don't. Why is my dumpster not being emptied? Ah, it's gonna piss me off. You know what? I want to do a test here. If I throw this in here, maybe this dumpster doesn't get. This one was getting emptied. We'll find out. Nothing to worry about. What is that? Why do I have a suspension rack over here? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We got our crack ready. No, meth. Our meth ready to go. So let's go ahead. Oh. Benji. Benji sold all of that shit? Dude, Benj. Benj. Benj is my boy, man. He out here working it. Notice we didn't get a message from that lazy bitch, Molly. Molly's like, I got plenty still. Because she in her hotel room smoking it. Lazy bitch. Alright. The first flushing toilet was in 1596, and mass adoption didn't happen until the 1800s. Reminds me of one of my favorite jokes. It says, did you know that the Polish invented the toilet, and 300 years later the Germans came along and put a hole in it? It was in an old gross jokes book back in the day when you were allowed to make jokes about Polish people being dumb. Not that all Polish people are dumb, but apparently that was the stereotype. I don't know how it happened. I'm not Polish. I knew one Polak my whole life. Wait, are you supposed to call him Poles, or is Polak okay? If Polak's not okay, I didn't mean to say it. I meant Poles a lot. Benji, my boy. Oh, look at that. He made me $3 grand. Dude, could you go talk to that lazy bitch and tell her how you're doing it? Alright, so let's go ahead and put this on the market. Base price, $141. We're going to make it $180. Yeah, that's good. That's good, that's good. Did I click put it on the market? I did not. There we go. I do want to go see if she has some weed left that we could also give to Benji, because he's moving product and she's not even moving her ass. Okay, she made 2,000 that time, but come on, man. Benji's way outselling you. Oh, good. Get rid of that product, because I don't want to be selling just base product. See, the game has a built-in flaw, and this is something else. You know, somebody asked earlier what I would do different or what I would do for this game. Each of your dealers can only hold 5 products or 5 things, 5 separate things. Let's bring her up for a second. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, let me see. So, you got these 5 things right here. Well, you can eventually sell them jars, which takes up a spot. And when they go to sell the jars, they break them down into... So this is going to represent our jar. It breaks down into bags. Eventually, though, then you can get bricks. So now you have bricks, which break down into jars, which then break down into bags, which only leaves you 2 other spots, which means you can only give them a brick and some jars of a different kind. Or if they go to sell something that they don't have room for, they'll just throw something else away. So like, if you gave them 2 bricks, 1 brick of meth and 1 brick of cocaine, and they needed to sell some cocaine, but they didn't have room to make baggy cocaine, they will throw away the baggies of meth that they have. Each of those need to be at least 6. At least 6. And preferably 9, so that you could do all 3 kinds of products. Flaw in the game. Flaw in the game. I mean, I guess it makes it so you can give a diverse set of sales. Like, no, she sells my weed and he sells my coke. But then you have a problem of not being able to get all your product to all of your customers. Maybe one of my customers wants to get really fucked up and do all of my drugs. Yeah, I don't understand why he did just 5 there. was invented by the godson of Queen Elizabeth I. What, the toilet? The flushing toilet? The flushing toilet is actually a pretty ingenious system. Saw somebody today making colored eggs, you know, for Easter. Oh shit, we're out of bags. Colored eggs for Easter in a toilet. I'm like, yeah, that seems like something that should exist. God, I hate when it's this dark out. Whee! Goes the monkey. What's up, bro? I need some of your baggy bags. How many do we want? Let's just do 100. I got space for that, right? Yeah. Hi, baby! What time is it? My wife just got back from the stove, guys, so I'm going to go drop these off. And I think... Whoops. I'm going to stop streaming for a little while. But so far, everything's going well. Things are progressing nicely. We got all of our customers, which is what I wanted to do. We got both of our places set up. So today has been pretty fruitful. It worked out how I wanted it to. So thanks for watching, guys. And when we come back, we will expand on the empire we have now. We're still a little ways away from cocaine, but we will get there. So let's go ahead and do our sleep. Oh, I did test. Remember, I was playing on the beta server, and if you saved other than in your bed, you would lose all of your XP and stuff for the day. That part was fixed. Mitch keeps disappearing. That hasn't been fixed yet, but otherwise it has been fixed. So you don't have to worry about the save feature that I was warning about before. Take care of yourselves, guys. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Bye now.